Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and welcome back to Horrorfest 2015. And today's review for Horrorfest will be for The Thing. So The Thing stars Kurt Russell, and what this film is about, it's about, these scientists who are in this facility in Antarctica find out about this shape-shifting alien, basically, and, they can shape-shift, this alien can shape-shift into anything, a person, an animal, basically anything. And now, these guys are like, okay, which one of you is this thing? And, it's basically, we need to find out who is this thing. So, yeah. So, what did I think of The Thing? This is a great movie. I loved The Thing. The Thing is such a great movie. I love this movie. This is such a great horror film. I love The Thing. So, yeah. So, let's get into my positives. And my positives are the acting with the film. The acting was great with this movie. The acting was just great from everybody in the film. I thought everybody did a great job acting in this movie. Of course, Kurt Russell, the boy, he was awesome in this movie. This is definitely one of his best performances. He was great as the main character. He was great. I loved him in this movie. Definitely the best character in the entire movie. I really enjoyed him in this movie. Everyone else that's, in the group was great as well. I thought they did a great job in this movie. They really brought their, when it came to seeing this thing, they really did, act like they were scared because, because of all the prosthetics. Literally, people, we'll get more into the prosthetics after, but, I thought everybody did a great job acting in this film, so yeah. The scares, they worked perfectly. Everything just looks terrifying in this movie. It makes you go, like, I was literally like that with some of the creatures in this movie. I was like, like, it was just so freaky. Like, all these creatures, they really were. And every single scare works in this film. All the thrills work in this movie. So, yeah. The prosthetics are fantastic in this movie. The prosthetics are great. I mean, they look so beautiful, the prosthetics, and like I said, they make it look so creepy. I mean, the first time you see the dog transform into this thing, that's some of the best use of practical effects I've ever seen. It's just so great to see on screen. And, oh man, so great. The practical effects are so amazing in this film. This movie leaves you guessing, like, who's this thing? I like that. The movie leaves you guessing, who's this thing? Who is, this thing, basically. And I like that. That was awesome. So yeah, and also the writing with the film. The writing's really good with this movie. I thought the writing was really good with The Thing. The directing, this is directed by the master of horror, basically, John Carpenter. He directs this film. Of course, his previous film, Halloween, which is one of my all-time favorite horror films. And he directs this film. He does such a great job directing The Thing. He really does. He does such a fantastic job directing this movie. So, yeah. By the way, this movie's messed up as well. This movie is violent and messed up as well. I forgot to mention that, but yeah, just wanted to point that out there. And the pacing's good for the most part at least, so yeah. But I do have one negative with The Thing. I know a lot of people might disagree with this, but I did find there were some dull moments in The Thing. Like, there were some slow and dull moments at parts in The Thing. Mostly towards the beginning. When we're first introduced to these characters and everything, that's when I thought it was a bit slow a bit dull and slow at first. Was towards the beginning, in the middle a bit. That's when I thought it was getting slow. So yeah. But besides that, this movie's great. I loved The Thing. It's such a great movie. I loved it. So yeah. So it's time for my official grade on The Thing, and my official grade on The Thing is an A. I love this movie. This is such a great horror film. I loved it. John Carpenter did another great horror film with this movie. Kurt Russell's great. The practical effects, like I said, are amazing. This movie's just great. I loved it. The Thing gets an A. So what do you guys think of The Thing? Leave in the comment section below. And I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we'll see you all tomorrow for my review for The Evil Dead. Peace.